Hello, 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 hello. Hang on, I don't even. Hang on, hang on. Alright, now my audio's working. Alright. Welcome. Welcome to the show, to the stream, to the live, whatever you want to call it. And I'm pretty excited about that because we haven't seen rain in quite some time. So, yeah, we're going to get a little rain tonight. Hope everybody's doing all right. All right. I had something making a racket. Rain, rain. Hey, how's the audio sound? I've got a new mic in here. I hope it sounds all right. I hope it sounds better than it normally does. I've got a mic on a stand right by my blowhole. So hopefully it sounds a lot better than it did before. Yeah, so anyway, I'm looking at the radar. Yeah, so there's rain coming in. Sounds good. Awesome. Good, good. Is the road noise dampened any at all? Because this is a new condenser mic, and I just wanted to make sure that it sounded better than what it did sound. All right, good deal. All right. So, tomorrow is going to be the big day. I'm going to be out here for a little while tonight. We're going to see what we can find, what we can get into. And I'm hearing... I can't tell what is rattling. Something is rattling. And I can't tell what it is, but it's driving me nuts. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I hear a rattle, and I can't figure out where it's coming from, but it's driving me nuts. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. I'll find it later. All right, so anyway, out here on the streets, we're going to be checking out some stuff with Austin Police, Austin Fire tonight, and we're going to go from there. I don't know how long I will be out here tonight, but we're going to start in North Austin. We're going to start at North Austin and work our way from there. It's been a very interesting week this week. It has been amazingly hot this week. Holy smokes, has it been hot this week. I gave out about 16, it was either 16 or 17 cases of water, about 10 cases of Gatorade, and I swear I killed probably 4 or 5 banana trees with all the bananas that we handed out. Or I handed out. So, yeah. It was a wild week. There goes a Austin PD ghost car. You don't see those very often. That SUV that just pulled in front of us is one of the Austin Police ghost cars that you just don't see very often. That's interesting. Usually those are like the DWI vehicles, but of course we don't have DWI vehicles out here anymore. Those went by the way of all flesh. So, we're going to head up here. We're going to make a run up Lamar. Hopefully traffic's not too bad. It's going on 7 o'clock, so hopefully we're not going to get stuck in any traffic. But we are about to get some rain, and that's good. That's good. I don't know how much rain we're going to get or how long it's going to last. It probably is not going to last long at all. It's actually misting rain right now, if you can see it. But, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I don't see my normal crew out of YouTube, which is interesting. My normal crew. I wonder what happened to the butterflies. I wonder if they're going to be on tonight. All right. And here comes the rain. And of course, since it is raining, there are about 30 car accidents around the city already. Imagine that. People don't know how to drive in Austin as it is, and you add rain and it's just it's just that much worse. So man, Dave and I went out this morning. We covered South Austin this morning. Some of the homeless camps down off of Slaughter, Westgate and Brody. A lot of stuff down there, man. There was a bike chop shop that we ran into. The guy did not want us in there at all. Let's see, RFK Jr. just walked out. Awesome. How's he doing, ZF? Zero Foxtrot. I hope he's doing good. His speech today was fabulous. He really, excuse me for the hiccup, he really laid into the establishment today, which was, it was good to hear. It was nice seeing that. It was nice hearing that. Alright, let me check and see what's happening in the city. We got... Alright, another structure fire. Where is this one at? This one's going to be at 1104 Mansell Avenue. That is where we're headed. Alright. Okay, we're going to head over to this structure fire here in... you know what? This could be a lightning strike fire. Hey, buddy, how's it going? This could be a lightning strike fire that we're headed to, because it is in the area where there is streak lightning, cloud to ground lightning. All right. I don't want to share. I want you to drive me there. Alright, so we're headed to a structure fire right now in East Austin off of Mansell Avenue. Mansell. Alright, like I said, I hope it sounds better. Got another mic in here, a newer mic that I'm using. It's a nice condenser mic, so hopefully it's blocking out a lot of the road noise, but not a whole lot of my my voice. Hopefully it sounds a little more clear. All right. As you can see, it's about to start pouring out here, and I mean, it's already, shoot, it's going on 7 o'clock and we're at 84 degrees. That's not bad at all. Let me feel it outside. Oh man, it feels good out there. Let's see, where's Dave? Dave will be in, Sabina. He'll be in. I'm not going to be out here that long, but Dave and I are going to be out tomorrow together. Sounds quite clear. Little big noise indeed. All right, good deal, good deal. I got tired of going back when I'm trying to clip the streams, listening to absolutely massive amounts of noise and not a whole lot of voice. Dave will be in. DC Dave. DC Dave is my undomesticated house cat. I love the dude to death. I could not do any of this without him, to be honest. Dave and I spent the day together tromping around in homeless camps today. And he scared the shit out of me. He played a kind of a little practical joke on me. Look, we carry everywhere. And he had unloaded his pistol. And I didn't realize that he was behind me. And he came running out from behind me with his gun drawn, yelling that he was about to shoot somebody. And it about made my heart stop. But, of course, the gun was empty and he wasn't going to shoot anybody. He was just messing with me. But it did. It did. That's like one of those butthole pucker moments. Dave is quite a guy. And if any of you guys know Dave, Sabina, do you know Dave personally? If you know Dave personally, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Butterfly 71, I was wondering where you were at. Hello, hello. Kathy, how's it going? Then I'll have to do my APD. You, I swear to God, you are nothing but a human computer. I love it. Oh, speaking of that, I need to talk to you, Kathy. I got to tell you some stuff that happened today. I will message you. I had some meetings today that went really well with the production company. My mom should be on here. Killer Carla should be in here. I'll send her the link. Let me see if she's having issues. Are you on? Hello, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. I try to be nice. I try not to be a, what do you call it? I try not to be a, I don't know, I guess you call it a cultist. I don't want to, I don't want to follow the pack just because of following the pack, you know? All right, so we are almost over here. We're just about 9 minutes away from this first fire. Oh man, we just hit a shit ton of water. Check that out. I'm gonna have to lose my shades here pretty quick. Butterfly, how does the stream sound? It's got to sound pretty good. New mic that is on a boom that is in front of my... Okay. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Sorry that we dropped off there for a second. We should be back. Fubar, what's up, brother? All right, sounds good. Awesome. All right, well, we are going to be rolling up to the structure fire over here on the east side of Austin here very shortly. I'd like to talk tonight a little bit about RFK Jr. and what he is up to. Let's see, Davis, you can have a great time. Oh yeah, no, look, I love working with Dave. That's the thing, Sabina. That's why him and I get along so well. I am very immature, and I like to mess around. And Dave and I work perfectly together. He's a good dude. He is a good dude. All right, we got to get... Hey, what are you doing? We're stuck in traffic here. Hello. Yep, RFK endorsed Trump. I'd like to talk about that a little bit tonight because some of what he talked about today was pretty dang amazing. And very, very happy that, he did what he did. Very happy he did what he did. Some of the stuff he talked about today really got me to thinking. And one of the things that he had talked about was, excuse me, I'm sorry. In the year 2000, it was 1 in every 1,500 children were autistic. And today, it's 1 in every 36. So that is a huge jump in children with autism. And it's scary because, he, in the press conference, he talked about why this was happening. And one of the things that he had said was, we live in a world with ultra processed foods and that are made in a factory, not just processed but ultra processed foods. And Killer Carla's in here, so she'll tell you, I harp on her all the time about eating things like that. I didn't just start harping on that today, but it's important to eat real food, vegetables and meat. Nothing out of a box. There were some other stats that he talked about when it came to kids and us. Look at obesity. I read a tweet not long ago. It was here on X. It was within the last week, where a European man had came to America. It was his first time in this country. And he talked about, he did a tweet thread about the things that shocked him the most while he was here. And one of the main things that shocked him the most was how fat everybody is. We are a fat country. We are an unhealthy, fat country. And what does that go back to? That goes right back to processed foods as well. Our food supply is junk. Start eating food, not boxed food, not canned food, vegetables and meat. So, all right, I'll get off my soapbox about that. But yes, he did endorse Trump today. He had a lot of good things to say. I wish Trump would either, when Trump wins in November, I wished he would put, did I lose everybody? I don't see any chat. Did I lose everybody? I think I lost everybody. Shucks, how did that happen? Okay, y'all are here. Okay, okay. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, sorry, I thought I lost everybody. My counter went back to 0 under view count. All right, awesome. Okay, thanks. Sorry, guys. I didn't see any chat coming in, and the view count went back down to 0, and I was like, holy smokes. All right, so. Sorry, my voice is hurting this week. I've been using my voice quite a bit, and I'm struggling right now. All right, 6 minutes until the structure fires. 6 minutes, and we will be there. Yep, it is Butterfly. You're in South Austin. So let's take a look. Hang on, let me tell you where the rain is at compared to you. Man, so Yeah, there is a storm. You're about to get some rain. You are about to get some rain right quick. So if you're in South Austin, south of 71, 71 or Ben White and 35, you're about to get some rain. It ain't gonna be a ton, but you're about to get some. Like within minutes. All right, one sec here. I got a cough. Hang on one sec. All right. Now that I have this microphone really close to my face, I've got to really be careful that I do not cough in your ear. I don't want to cough in your ear and blow your eardrums out. Are the levels okay? Does it sound all right? Arcing, that's wires arcing. It's wires, power wires arcing. Let me check and see. Citizen shows that. Let me see here. I have been okay, hang on. We got another structure fire too. Okay, we got two structure fires working right now. This one is down. Oh man, this is down off Stastny. We're gonna head down there next. We're gonna head to the one. Who the hell's honking? Okay, we're heading. We're almost at the structure fire right now, and then we're gonna head to the next. Depending on what's happening at this one, then we're gonna head down to structure fire in South Austin off of right there by Stastny and Pleasant Valley. Got to go listen to Bill O'Reilly. FUBAR. I don't know how I feel about Bill O'Reilly. There's a GIF or GIF, however you say it, that I like of that one. This was years ago where he got caught on a hot mic and a hot camera yelling to the people in the studio. He's like, "Fuck it, I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fuck it," just screaming at people. It's good stuff. Well, we're less than a mile from this structure fire, and I don't see any smoke. So this may they either got it put out or it's a very small structure fire. For reference, we are on Springdale Road, just to the like southeast or southwest of Martin Luther King. Hammer down, what's up? What's up? Butterfly, yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna have to go. I don't know what's happening here, but this may be a stop sign up here or something. I could go up there onto Santa Ana, but I'm scared I'm gonna get in the trees and I'll lose the stream. You know what? We're just gonna have to test it. Alright, let's go see what we got up here. If I lose the stream, y'all, I'm sorry because of the trees. I sincerely apologize. Hopefully we don't lose it. But you never know what's going to happen when you get into these when you get into these neighborhoods. All right. Hammer Down is in the house. All right, we're here, right around this corner. Well, they're gone, so dang it. We always get here late, man. We always get here late. All right, let's hit the next one. Let me pull it up. We're going to 5617 Mesquite Grove. All right, we're not going to sit in that. We're going to go back this way. Yeah, or either a small one or it was actually probably nothing, you know. Could have been nothing too. Could have been nothing. 50. Man, I'll tell you what. I gave out all my bananas today. Yeah, Butterfly. Joe and I are gonna handle that tomorrow if you're around. If you're gonna be around Austin, I got some stuff for you. If you're going to be around Austin. You know what? I never did send you my cell phone number. I'm going to DM you on Twitter my cell phone number. Is that cool if I do that? Butterfly 71. All right, Kathy, you have a great night. You hear me? You have my cell phone. You got my cell phone. All right. Let's see. All right. Hey, I'm gonna have to borrow your car too. You okay with that? I'm just gonna go ahead and borrow it for the day. I didn't know you were on that. Was just checking the YouTube channel. Was watching Trump, Bobby Jr. and Fing. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss you. Yeah, you know, I don't know why, but YouTube is not notifying. Some people have told me that YouTube is not notifying people when I'm. I think Butterfly 71. I think she is one of them that did not get notified not long ago. So I don't know how exactly that works, but it kind of sucks. With as restricted as I am on YouTube, it doesn't surprise me, to be quite honest with you. It really doesn't. Yeah, Joe appreciates it. He really does. Joe's a good kid. You're going to like it when you meet him. He is a good-looking, good kid. He's turning into a... Y'all, my little boy is turning into a handsome devil. Had an issue last week, but it's fixed. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know how they do the notifications. You know what, Butterfly 71, I'm in choir. We have a fundraiser going on. So it's some chocolate if you would. Woo, $2 for a... Yep, they're doing $2 for a bar of chocolate. He's already got almost his whole box sold, besides like 10 of them. RV, what's up? Let's see. RV says, howdy guys, Butterfly. I might be seeing rain in DFW. Awesome. Matter of fact, every time you come on X, I do get it. Okay, that's awesome. Hammer down. Ooh. Butterflies buying chocolate. It's actually pretty good chocolate. I really enjoy it. Yeah, he's about sold his first box already. I'm very proud of him. I'll switch my notifications on YouTube. Yes, RV, it has been brutal. It's been brutally hot. I mean, brutally hot. All right, we got to roll. Hang on, I got to put the dead cat back on this mic. Got to put the dead cat back on the mic. Sorry for the noise, guys. Okay, that didn't work. That worked. Good deal. We're back. We are back. Let's see what I missed. Sorry, I'll be there in September. I love the chocolates the kids sell at school. Sugar is an enemy, but yes, sugar is the enemy. If you still have some, we get there. I will. Sure. I'll tell you what. I will save you a couple of bars. By the way, that reminds me, we need something to keep chocolate cool. Maybe Joe should be in charge. Maybe Joe should be in charge of my marketing because it really sucks right now. I mean, y'all, this channel is struggling more than you can imagine at the moment. And I mean struggling. You know, and it really kills me because up until this year, we were great. We were good. And then election year hits and we are just censored, demonetized, and it pisses me off so bad. And, you know, I talk to people that's in this business and they all tell me just hold out until the election's over and then, you know, they will remonetize you. But, you know, that just seems like I'm playing along with them. You know what I mean? It's like selling out. That's why I put that message on X the other day about the channel may not last. If this channel cannot stand on its own, it doesn't, you know, we're spinning our wheels. And I'm sorry to be kind of, sorry to be morose and talking about it all the time, but it's the biggest stress I have right now. I have put everything into this channel. I mean, I have put so much into this channel of myself. Joe is in the chat and he can tell you, for the last year, I mean, 7 days a week, I can't remember the last time I had a day off. And then it's just, you know, with the censorship, it really, really upsets me. Hey, you just passed 5-0. Yeah, I saw them. They're over there chit-chatting. This is nice compared to scorched earth. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm going to roll the window down because it feels really good outside right now. It is, according to my thermometer, 79 degrees. Can you believe that? 79 degrees. All right. There's not really anybody in there. It's Of course, there's a fundraiser in September 6th. Get your chocolates. It's almost sold out of my first. Joe's in here. Joe, he had a teacher tell him that she didn't have cash with him. He was like, that's okay. I take Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Yeah, about DNC. Yep. You know, and that's what's crazy, because a month ago, just a month ago, right? A month ago, Kamala Harris was their biggest liability. And literally, overnight, she turned into this media god. Everybody, she just, Mark Cuban tweeted out earlier, he said that something about Kamala Harris is she's not following the DNC, basically saying she's got her own platform, and that's such bullshit. And dues maybe go 3 or 4 days at a certain time. Yeah. We must hope that things will turn better for November, right? Maybe Google gets broken up. And that's so look, as soon as the election's over, things are going to change. I know it is. I mean, I've talked to too many people that know, and people that works at YouTube, or Google, and they all say the same thing. It's not just me they're doing it to. It's a lot of channels, and especially the channels that are not like Steven Crowder big, but they're big enough to, cause trouble. Enough, it's like us here. We have a big enough viewership that, what am I doing here? We have a big enough viewership that we can change people's minds, but we're not like Steven Crowder, where if they went ahead and demonetized and restricted us, that the general public's gonna shit a brick. Butterfly, oh my God, yeah, they're shoving it down your throat. That is Google with their thumb on the scale. There you go. Tip the scales collectively. Yep. 3.5 years I haven't done a damn thing. Harris's man, I don't know. I still don't think she can beat Trump. Don't trust the polling that you're seeing when they put out these messages that she is way up. No, there's no possible way that that's happening. This woman was, she had like a 20% favorability, or a whatever. Anyway, there's no way. Don't trust the polling. They have their fingers on the scales too. And not only do they have their fingers on the scales, but they have been historically very wrong about our elections. Very, very wrong about our elections. Okay, I gotta start making my way over. Y'all, I am sitting here right now craving a daily double from McDonald's like you couldn't imagine. I am craving a daily double right now. I can't stop thinking about it. And it's so bad for you. Listen at me. After I just sat and dogged processed foods, and now I'm sitting here saying that I'm craving a daily double. I don't know what it is about when I get in here and start these cameras. I get hungry every time. All right. We're 11 minutes out from this fire. $6:43. This came out at 6:43. It is 7:17. I want a hook and ladder, no vegetables, add mayo. Oh man, that sounds so good, Joe. Tomorrow after we go out streaming, if we even do go out streaming, can we? Yes, I will get you some Firehouse. And I'll get me some Firehouse too. Yeah, so quit listening to the pollsters, because they are very bad people. Why did this take me this way? Yeah, you know, I usually at least have a banana. If I had a banana right now, I could just, eat that banana and that would take care of the craving. My wife, let me tell you something. My wife cooked. She is such a good cook. It is summertime, but she cooked a beef stew, and I swear it's some of the best beef stew that I've ever had. It is so good with cornbread. Oh my God, it's delicious, y'all. Hello, HollerCon. Let's see, HollerCon. Did I miss somebody who's... There you go. Okay, I was about to say, did I miss somebody? All right. We're going to go up here and turn on to, I think, Metropolis. That's where we're going to turn. What in the world is this car behind me doing? I need to put a camera out back so y'all can see how some of these crazy people... All right, going under bridges, guys. Going under bridges. Oh, well, it is good. It is absolutely delicious. I can't wait to get home and get a big old bowl of it. All right. We're going to turn right up here, actually. Wait till the debate. Let's see. I made beef tips in the crock pot the other day. Oh, man, beef tips sound good, too. You know what, Butterfly? She put the beef that she put in it is so freaking tender, man. I mean, it is the most tender meat, and I love it because she slow cooked it. Hammer Down says, wait till the debate between Trump and Harris. That's when things will matter. Right now, nothing matters. You're right. And you know what? I sincerely hope Donald Trump can, keep his wits about him during that and come out a champion, because he's not going to be debating Joe Biden. And while I think Trump is much smarter and more clever, smarter, and a better politician, that wherever they have the debate, they will have their fingers on the scales too. Going under trees, guys. I'm sorry. We're en route to a structure fire. Believe me, I know, yelling at them by myself. I had these large servings of self-made chili con carne. Chili con carne, oh yes, that I've been craving for weeks. Tough McDonald's or anything else can't tempt me. I'm so stuffed. Oh man, chili con carne. My wife cooks some of the best Mexican food. And I'm not talking about like Tex-Mex. I'm talking about she can cook some really good Mexican food, and I love it. My husband smokes an awesome brisket next time. Yeah, let me know. You know what? I'll tear some brisket up. Let me ask you guys a question. All right. We're in Austin. Austin, whether you know it or not, is a big movie town. There's a lot of movies that's been filmed here. What would you guys think if, like, on the weekends, like one weekend, like a Saturday, we picked a movie and did the filming locations live of a movie, like Dazed and Confused, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We could do all of those filming locations live. I'm just trying to think of some new angles to draw in viewers. Doing it live it's not going to be easy, but hang on, I got to get my windows clean. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be fun. And getting to see some of these places. Joe's eating the grilled cheese. You didn't eat stew, my dude? You should have eaten the stew. I gotta clean the windshield here shortly. It's starting to get dark. Alright, we are 4 minutes away from the structure fire. It took us forever to get down here. Man, my voice is I'm gonna lose my voice before we're done tonight. Alright, where are we at? We're gonna turn on to Burleson. Alright. I know where we're at. If you guys have any ideas for content or something we can do that's fun, like I said, I want to get my home studio running again because, or to get it live streaming, because I really want to sit down and do some streaming from the studio, going over body cams and stuff. You have no clue how pumped I was about that, and I am sincerely sorry, but I was really, really pumped and could not get the damn thing streaming, in a stable way. It's funny, I can stream from the car with a whole studio set up, but the minute that I try to stream from the house, it doesn't work. You know what? I'm just sitting here drinking right into the mic. I am so sorry if y'all heard that. That was uncouth. I gotta start remembering that this mic is right here and it will pick up everything. Alright, let's pull this back up. Sparkling Light Drive, that's behind us. It's a trash fire. This may be an actual structure fire that we're going to right now. We're 3 minutes away. We're right here. Sounds cool, and you can't do that, Ido, because in your... Yeah, and you can't do that. Yeah, I can. Just like right now, it's not really hot outside, so yeah, I could do it. I could do it now, for sure. I could idle. This Texas heat, man. Oh, okay, cool. And I need to speak for a single lot. Sage candy carried me far. Sage candy. I love sage, too. Sage sounds so good. No, I got some really good news from the production company about the docuseries we're making. I got some really good news today. Not only that, but I will tell you guys this. I had a chat with them about what's happening with the censorship and the demonetization and such, and we're gonna have a chat on Monday. I may have a way to bring funding into this, at least until the end of when we're filming the TV show. And if that's the case, we're golden, man. We are absolutely golden. So we're gonna try to figure it out. I was telling the production company about the struggles that we're having, and so they want to help, and let's hope they do. That is very awesome of them. They're a really good company, and I've been working with them now for about, I guess, a little over 10 months. We already have started filming this show. We already have the sizzle reel or preview reel, whatever you want to call it. We call it a sizzle reel. We already have it made. I wish I could show it to you guys. I really do. Holy smokes, do I wish I could show it to you guys. Because it is awesome. Alright. The structure fire is down here on the left. I'm telling you, I'm going to give Joe his own show on the channel. Joe's going to get his own show. Joe, I started with Joe very early. We read, talked. Joe has, so right before COVID, when COVID hit, I forget what grade he was in. He may be listening right now, but whatever grade he was in, he was going to be skipping the next year because he already knew everything. He was bored and getting in trouble. So he had tested high, and they were going to let him skip a grade. And then COVID happened and stopped all that, which I am actually glad that it did happen. Because at that point, I didn't realize that it could set him back developing, emotionally. But anyway, Joe and I started early. We would read. We would spend a lot of time in the libraries. I showed you guys that picture of him as a small kid. He's probably 3 years old, sitting in the library reading. But Joe's got a what you call, how did they say it? He's got not a photographic memory, but damn near it. And he's just a smart little bugger. Very proud of him. He is very good at that. He is very good at inspiring. He is a good talker. He talks like a danged adult. He has a big vocabulary. You know what? This is the... do y'all remember we were at a fire down here a while back, actually? It wasn't too long ago, but we were at a fire down here on the same street. All right, let me... Hang on, I got to get that message off of there. Hang on, guys, I got to get... we're over here off Stastny. Not too far out off Stastny. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, I'm going to move it back to that camera again in just a second. We've got, I think, another structure fire. What in the world is happening? Got a geolocation feed anywhere. Back to talking about barbecue to Jaguars. Hang on, guys. I'll be back to talk in just a sec. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was live on Citizen. And I got to watch what I say when I'm live on Citizen. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Back to talking about barbecue. Disconnected. Hang on, I gotta move. All right. I think they're okay. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to film with another camera. Hang on one sec.
So for you, can you roll by Texas DL? Go ahead. The 37661766. 36.
Okay. We got to get rolling. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're gonna get rolling right now. All right, sorry y'all, I'm here. I didn't lose you. I'm not ignoring you. Not on purpose. AC is on. Okay. What I miss here, are they okay? Is that the same little store? They also film the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I'd like to take y'all out there to that store. It's really awesome. It's a barbecue place. And it is a really awesome little store. Lightning strikes have been getting more intense over the last decades. Earth takes charged particles, magnetic field weakens. Yes, I agree. This could have very well started from a lightning strike, to be quite honest with you. It's very possible that happened. Hit the thumbs up. Jeffrey, what's going on, man? Good evening, sir. He wasn't trash talking. I was not trash talking you. No. I was actually talking really good about you. Uh-oh, I see. What do we got down here? We got something down here. Hang on, y'all. Uh-oh. Either somebody went to jail or they parked incredibly wrong. No, period. Here is the message I sent back. Like I said, it's a Gmail. At the top of the message is his Gmail if you want to message him. All right. Jeffrey. Yeah, I talk. I don't talk. I only talk. It was a few days ago. We were never able to actually confirm if he was legit. She did tell me to be careful, though. All right. No, Joe, I don't talk. I wasn't talking bad about you, my man. You're good to go. All right. Hello, Butterfly 71. Hope you're having a great evening. If you are on the stream with us, you are having a good evening. We are having a good evening. We have been live now for a little over an hour, so we're going to head up to... Actually, let me see what's what down here real quick. Auto fire. That's up on Decker. Trash fire. Let's see where that auto fire is. 973. Um, 6411. North FM. That is 16 minutes out there. Yeah. Okay. If you think it would. Okay. So I'm talking with, let's see, what did I miss here? Sorry, I was, look at that storm in front of us. That is perfect. Look at the updraft on that storm. Let me look at it on the radar. We may go into storm chase. Well, nah, it's really not. There's some high winds. I was about to say we're gonna go into storm chase mode and we're gonna go chase that storm, but for one, it's a little too far out there. I was wondering, does Austin have a red zone? A red zone. What do you mean by hammer down? What do you mean by red zone? All right, we're gonna turn up Congress Avenue. All right, Killer Carla, you have a good night. You be good. Don't be mean to Margaret. Don't be mean to Margaret. Oh my gosh, the stuff that happens on the stream sometimes kills me. Cesar Chavez by the railroad bridge. Yes. Well, not really. They're kind of all over the place. They're, down here on Ben White and Congress, right where we're at. There's several in this area, but not really. They're just kind of spread around. All right, Bubba. They're just kind of spread around, you know. It's not really in one place. Crazy Carla. Killer Carla's calling me crazy, y'all. Butterfly, put her in a timeout. Butterfly's gonna put Killer Carla in a timeout. That's funny. All right, where are we going next, y'all? So there is a structure fire, a trash fire, an auto fire, and they're all too far away from us. They're all too far away from us. Getting that. Oh, okay, all right, air crash, good deal. Use on those areas. Let's see, White Butterfly. She do. Crazy Jeffrey's on the run, but no timeouts for me. Crazy Jeffrey's on the run. Wrenches be thrown. Let's see if she can dodge. And let's see if she can dodge a ball. Oh my gosh, y'all! I'm gonna tell you that for those that's listening that don't know, that's actually my mother, and I am in Austin, obviously, and she is up in a little town north of Dallas. And she loves coming on here and chatting with you guys and watching me be an idiot down here. We lost my dad back at the first of the year, and so this has really helped her. So, you know, thank you guys for being sweet to her. She's older and doesn't use technology much, so it surprises me that she's actually on here chatting. But it's really good. It's really nice that you know, you guys are nice with her and conversate and such. Harold. Christina's. Hey Harold, how's it going, man? Christina, which I know several Christinas are. Let's see. Christina's husband. Oh, Harold. Okay, there you go. Butterfly 71. Okay, I was trying to think which is it, because one of my friends that her mother was a murder victim of Raul Meza. Her name is Christina too. I'm like, wait a minute, which Christina are we talking about? Let's see. Love your mother. Well, Jeffrey, I appreciate that, and she loves you guys too. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing on this stupid phone, whatever it is either. My mom is Carla, C-A-R-L-A. That's why I call her Killer Carla. Somebody on here started calling her Killer Carla, and it stuck. I don't know who started calling her that at first, but that's as soon. So she's coming down to visit soon, and as soon as she gets here, I'm changing her screen name to Killer Carla. And it's not killer with a K, it's killer with a C. Well, Harold, welcome in, my man. Thanks for being on here. Your wife is a lovely person. You're very lucky to have such a sweet wife. Your mom is awesome, and I will. Oh man, yeah, Harold. Butterfly is an awesome person. She is a super mod on here. A super mod. Pretty sure it was Chris or Mind. I don't think it was Mind of Monsters. I think it was Chris. I can't remember the other part of his name, but it was really funny when they called her Killer Carla. I actually call her that when I'm on the phone with her on occasion, just to kind of poke at her. Let's see. Nothing. All right. Put a C on it next time. Yep. Killer. Killer with a C. Killer Carla. Yes, Harold. We've had some good times on this stream. We really have. No, I don't think it was Mind of Monsters that called her that. You know, speaking of Mind of Monsters, I gotta send her a message right now. We're gonna be getting together and having a talk about the deaths. I sent her, I loaded her down with some of the evidence last week. Actually, it was this week that I sent that all to her. And we're gonna be doing some there you go, Hell Killer yep. And we're gonna be doing a show together soon, talking about everything. So speaking of that, head over to the Drinking Bros channel when we're done here. Head over to the Drinking Bros channel and check out the newest episode of Street Gonzo. We were filming with that last Friday night, and you know, those guys over there at Drinking Bros are awesome guys. Gary Faust is the main dude on Street Gonzo, and it is awesome. I think this is like their third or fourth episode. Next week will be the episode we started filming last Friday, I believe. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe one day in Houston we'll get somebody to do the same thing that you're doing in Austin, and I'll have to do it myself. You know what, Jeffrey? We are looking. So, look, most people don't, I guess, well, probably most people don't know that I'm contracted to Citizen. So while I'm out here doing this, they pay me to go live and do things. I'm telling you, man, I'm sitting here thinking about a BLT right now like you can't imagine. But they pay me to go live and to get videos for them. We were talking about adding a guy. We were talking about adding a guy in Houston just like 2 weeks ago. We were talking about it. So there may be some stuff coming up about that. That's it, Butterfly. That's it. That's the one. Yep, Dan's Hamburgers. So, do you guys know the story behind Dan and Fran? Dan and Fran. There's a Fran's Hamburger too. Actually, I think Fran's is all shut down at this point. But there was Fran's. Dan started many, many years ago, Dan's Hamburgers. And Dan was married to Fran. Kid you not making this up. Dan and Fran ended up getting a divorce. And in the divorce, Fran took like half of the restaurants and renamed them Fran's Hamburgers. Oh no, you just had supper. Yeah, but so Dan and Fran's, man. Dan and Fran's. I love Austin history, guys. I really do. I love it. And I'm going to tell you this week, some of you guys may remember the old Coxville Zoo. I mean, maybe you don't, but hearing about it at least. The old Coxville Zoo up in North Austin. It's on Lamar. Back then, it was called the Dallas Highway, but now it's called Lamar. And let's see, he'll be watching you in Houston both. And you hammered down as in El Paso. I think he is. Now everyone's forced to take sides. Yes, you're either a Fran or a Dan guy. I think all the Frans are closed down, but there's Dan. Dan still survives. I think it's funny, that story. It is absolutely funny. But what was I talking about just now? Oh, the old Coxville Zoo. I went out and filmed at the ruins of the old Coxville Zoo. This was up in North Austin. And I wished I had the screen set up. I would show you guys the video. Anyway, it is ruined. What's left of the old Coxville Zoo is the homeless folks up there had just demolished it. The last remaining building they burnt down a few years ago. And it just upsets me because that was such a huge part of Austin history. This was a gas station that was at the intersection of Lamar and Yeager. And the man that ran that gas station, his name was Alvin. He ended up with a monkey. Somehow the dude got a monkey. And people started coming to the gas station to see the monkey. And while they were there, they would end up getting gas from him. So he started adding more animals and more animals. He added everything. He had a lion. He had, just all kinds of animals. And it turned into a zoo. It was on 53 acres up there. It was a really big place. And now the homeless have went in and destroyed what was left. It closed down, if I'm not mistaken, in 1969 was the last day that it was open. Good family movie recommendation. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. Holy moly. Here in El Paso, hammer down. I have a friend that lives in El Paso. Her name is Mary Ann Martinez, and she is the Texas Bureau Chief for the Daily Mail. She is the Texas Bureau Chief. So she was with the New York Post, which, if you guys remember, they did a profile on me earlier in the year, and she is the one that did the profile. The New York Post sent a photographer out here to Austin, and he spent the day with us rolling around. We did some kind of portrait shots in the homeless camps, and anyway, it was a lot of fun. And now she's with the Daily Mail, and we're pretty good friends. When I went down to the border in February to cover the border, she really helped me out a lot. So yep, and she's out in El Paso. Great choice. Heck yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love that movie. And that's one of the... I was telling everybody earlier, Harold, that we're going to start a series on here, maybe once a week, where we're going to do filming locations. And that is going to be the very first one. Because my house is literally less than half a mile away from the opening scene of that movie. The opening scene where they're in the graveyard is less than a half a mile from my house. I can't find gas. $2.62 a gallon in Houston. How did Austin get the discount? Is it $2.62? If it is, I need to go back and get some gas. Daily Mail, M-A-I-L. Daily Mail. They're an outlet out of United Kingdom. And they do, since she's been over there, I've had several articles in the Daily Mail. So far, I've been to Austin, so I'm neither Dan or Fran, but I'm a hamburger. Ooh, yeah, reporting from Germany. Hey, I'm German. Liberty Fox. I am as German as the day is bright. Good. Secondhand Lions. Air Crash. Secondhand Lions. You're not going to be disappointed. Guys, I'm not sitting in this anymore. Air Crash, Secondhand Lions. It is a great, great movie for kids. And it's funny. It's funny and it's a good movie. Somebody mentioned Secondhand Lions in the chat a while ago, which is why I had that on my brain. I made a little mental note to go back and watch that this evening when I get home. There you go. Good. Ooh, it was $2.66 when we fueled up today. Yeah, gas. Yeah, right there, $2.62. That's not bad. They must have sold some more of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Tell my Harold what you call gas. Oh my God. I call it petrol. I don't call it gas. I don't call it gas station. I call it the petrol station. And people think that I'm crazy for calling gas petrol. I don't know why I call it that, but I've called it that forever, and it ain't gonna change. It's petrol. Joe likes to say it. Joe can tell you, I don't know how long I've called it. I don't just call it that on the stream to be funny. I really call it that all the time. No, Jeffrey, no. Well, up where I live, it was at like 3:02 when I was leaving out just a little bit ago. Yeah, I call it petrol. I am from Texas, born and raised. You got it. I don't know why I started calling it petrol, but you know what? It stuck. Yeah, it's very British. Yep, petrol. That's what it is. Yeah, the Goonies is a good one too. The Goonies is really good. It sure is. Man, I really want to stop and just watch some videos with you guys, but I can't. I really want to just stop and watch funny stuff and laugh with y'all. Yeah, for sure, hammer down. That's exactly what they call it over there, especially in Britain. Especially in Britain. But I'm not British, I'm German. I am almost full-blood German. That comes from my mother and my father, but my mother's full. There's another one. You can't change Texas 100%. You can't change it. So now you guys, every time you see a gas station, you're going to think petrol, and that's what you're going to start calling it, the petrol station. So funny, man. I think I even have Joe calling it that. The old petrol station. Technically, you're the only one who isn't watching a video with you doing it right now. Cheers. Yeah. I was in Berlin for a month. Berlin is an awesome place. It really is. My great grandfather is from there. There's a whole story behind that I'm not gonna get into, because the last time I said anything, that word that started with an N and ends with an I got demonetized just for saying the word. But that's what he was. By the way, do you like wafer chocolates and Kit Kats? Heck yeah. You know, every time I needed something, I just pointed. Say American. Thanks for the laughs. That's about the smile. Yeah, man, it's good to laugh. It really is. It's been, you know what, and I love it, because getting on here to getting to laugh with you guys. You know what? That's it. Start tomorrow. Joe, you're listening. We're going to get the studio ready. We're going to do a show from the studio tomorrow night. We're going to laugh. We're going to watch some Sheriff Greedy. That's it. I'm not. We're going to have some fun tomorrow night. Get your popcorn. 100% tomorrow night is the night. My Central Texas Harley Davidson shirt wouldn't give it away. Central Texas Harley Davidson. Yep, Kit Kats are awesome, Butterfly. Gotta go to the petrol station. Oh, man. Did y'all hear me tell the story about what Dave did to me earlier today? I'm going to tell it again because there's new people here. So my buddy Dave, we won't talk about him too much, but Dave is absolutely hilarious. This guy, earlier today, we were in a homeless camp filming, and we were in a homeless camp filming. Hang on, I got to... All right, we're going to head up to North Austin. Anyway, I was in a homeless camp filming, or Dave and I was, and we're both armed all the time. And Dave has an M&P 9mm that's a nice gun. He unloaded it without me seeing it. He popped the mag out and popped the one in the chamber out. And he was walking about 5 steps behind me. And I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention to what was going on. And all of a sudden I heard him start yelling. And he was running up beside me with his pistol out, yelling, he's going to shoot that mother effer. And my heart stopped, because he pulled the trigger and all it did was click. But it scared the living piss out of me. He was laughing. I was having a heart attack. It was so funny. Once my heart got back to a normal rhythm, it was funny. And we were at the HEB at the corner of Brody and William Cannon. We were out behind there. And it absolutely scared me so bad. Like, all I could do was laugh. Dave is a funny guy. And why he did that, I'll never know. You did notice that censorship is coming. Man, let me tell you about censorship. I am censored as much as you can be censored right now. In fact, this channel we're struggling to make it because of the censorship. We're demonetized on every platform. Not only demonetized, but they have classified Dash, which is what my business name is, as a dangerous organization. And so they have limited our reach. They've restricted our reach. And it really surprises me that new people pop in here into the chat because we're restricted. We all have friend like... Yes, I think... You know what? Dave is an awesome guy. He really is. I thought, there's a few times with dogs that we've ran into that I had to pepper spray a dog not long ago, a pit bull. But I thought a couple of times where we had the pistols out because we were going to use them. So anyway, I don't want to talk. I'm not going to keep talking about the censorship because all it does is stress me out. We're going to head up to North Austin right now and see what's happening up there at the moment. Let's see. We got calls out. Structure fire. Let's see. North Loop and Burnet. All right, that's where we're headed. We're headed to North Loop and Burnet. Let's see. Where's that at? North Loop and Burnet Road. Alright, we are 8 minutes away. There's a really bad traffic accident up at North Loop and Burnet. Let's see here. Because people do not want the truth to get out. Well, what we do, like the motto of my company is counter the narrative, or the motto of my channel is counter the narrative. And so how we got here onto the street with Austin After Dark it's an interesting story. It's kind of a journey, the way we designed it. It wasn't designed to be this way at all. And anyway, Austin After Dark was a series, a true crime series, because, I make videos on true crime, and it kind of morphed. We wanted to come out on, in the evenings and show what it's like on the streets in Austin. And so Austin After Dark kind of changed into a live show on Friday and Saturday nights. I'm also live during the week and during the day with a show called Streets of Austin Live. Thank you, Butterfly. Yeah. So, anyway, the whole point was to get out here and show people what's happening on the streets, to have good conversation, talk. We can talk politics, movies, food. We can talk anything while we're out here. If there's a subject that you guys want to chat about, man, just let me know. And like I said, tomorrow night, I give you my absolute word that tomorrow night we will be doing a studio show where we're going to watch some stuff. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time. And if any of you guys want to come on with me, all you got to do is tell me. I'll send you a link, and you click it. It'll turn on your camera and your mic. So, yeah. Okay, I got to take that off. All right. Here, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you guys can see me at all. It's probably a little too dark. Let's see. There you go. So tomorrow night, I'll have the nice 4K camera on, and we can all have a chat. I love how you do that. I remember lived in Austin back in the 70s. Yeah, Austin was a different place back then. Austin was a very, very much different place, and you know, it's lost its way. Feels right to be here. Good. I'm proud. Thank you. I'm glad that you said that. We're growing regardless of the censorship and what they're saying, you know, and the restrictions. We're still growing. You being here is proof of that. So they can censor, but they can't stop us. Hammer Down's going to switch to his tablet. My battery's running down, so I'll see you guys later. All right, Hammer Down, if you don't make it back over here, buddy, thanks for being on. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. All right, so we're getting off on 45th Street right here. Let's see. So there's supposedly a pretty bad wreck up here, just a couple of minutes in front of us. I'm going to have to turn that off. That way I can get... Okay, that way I can get this light out. Whoa, that guy's going fast. Alright, sorry guys. Inside camera's going to have to go for a while so I can turn the light off. Hopefully we hadn't lost it in these trees. I hope we haven't. Yeah, Hammer Down, thanks for being on. From what I can see, that place has grown so much. Dude, let me tell you, this place has grown so much. We were looking at the population numbers for the Austin Metro, and it's I think if I remember right, it was like 2.7 million people in the metro area right now. 2.7 million people. And man, I'm going to tell you, that just blows my mind that there's that many people here. All right, where are we at? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. And, you know, the metro area, meaning Round Rock, just, you know, Austin city limits and the surrounding communities. And, you know, I live far enough out, I would not be considered part of that 2.7 million people. But, you know, and with a population increase like we've had here, it's not too abnormal for crime to be as high as what it is right now. I mean, we have a big problem with crime. We have a big problem. We don't, you know, we're over 500 officers short. And it's a big problem. That's why you don't see cops here pulling people over for traffic tickets. It's almost non-existent in Austin. Jeffrey, the highways up there. This is bike lanes. Yep, bike lanes that are hardly used. Yep, we're catching up with Houston. Austin is one of the fastest growing metros in the country. This is a kind of an odd place to have this. Kind of an odd place to have an accident like they're having here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's Dave. DC Dave's in the chat. You guys go give Dave a follow, man. He's my my partner, my right hand. None of the videos, none of it would be possible without him. And it just, you know, it just is what it is. Just jaywalking. Yeah, so you guys give Dave a follow, man. Dave works just as hard as I do at what we're doing. We have it set up right now where donations that I bring in, Dave is getting we're sharing the donations together because we do this together. It's only fair and it's only right. So, all right, I don't see a priority 2 accident right here, but did I just see? Yeah, there it is right there. I see it now. Let's see, Hamburg's around 2 million, second largest Germany after Berlin. Yeah, Hamburg, home of the hamburger. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? That fire truck wasn't at a call, it was just backing in. I'm such an idiot. I love Germany. I would not mind moving over there at some point. Yes, hello everybody on the stream. Yeah, Dave, if you're still in the chat, I told the story about you about making me pee my pants earlier today from your little joke in the homeless camp where you made me think you were shooting somebody. Is that Dave? We won't talk about here. That's Dave. I just don't want Dave getting mad at me for telling too many stories out of class. Dave's something else. He's a funny guy. Dave's biggest fan is my son Joe. Butterfly? I really don't know. Guys on X, can y'all see the YouTube chat? I don't know. I really don't. Can on YouTube, can you guys see the X chat? I think you guys can see the X chat, but they may not be able to see the YouTube chat. And I would say, 80%, 90% of the comments I get come from YouTube. Can't see the YouTube chat. All right. Thanks, Dave. So Dave's going to be in here with me tomorrow night. We're going to have a good time. We're going to give you guys a good show tomorrow night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dave was going to be in here with me tonight, but I'm not going to be out here too much longer, so I'll check Twitter. Yeah, so you can see. So I wonder why the bot doesn't move the comments from YouTube over to X. So for those wondering, I have a bot set up to where it will. I can't use YouTube. I'm not a Kamala supporter. Oh, geez, Dave. I'm not a Kamala supporter either. I actually kind of despise the woman. Yes, you're going to be on with me tomorrow, Joe. All right. Yeah, so I don't have a whole long time. We're going to keep the stream tonight at about 2 hours. Tomorrow night, we're going to start and we're just going to go. Trump, fight. Yep, there you go, Jeffrey. That is it. Fight. That was such an iconic moment for Trump. It was wonderful. Yeah. So anyway, the camp that Dave and I was in today, you know what? Dave, you're going to have to come to my house tomorrow because we have a studio stream tomorrow. I just forgot about that. Joe better. Yeah, Joe. Joe hosts Dave. Yeah, Dave, I'm gonna send you my address. We're gonna do a studio stream tomorrow. If you want to come on, you can come to the studio tomorrow night. Bad Squirrel. It was amazing. It was. And you know what? The press, the corporate media, I don't call them mainstream media. They're not mainstream. We are mainstream. The corporate media suppressed it, and they keep suppressing it. They don't even talk about it anymore. They don't even reference it. They act like it never even happened. And how that's possible, I don't know. Very dangerous moment. Very, very dangerous moment. But you know what? If that picture doesn't go down in history, it's one of the most iconic, one of the mix check 1 and 2. if that picture of him standing there with his fist in the air, Secret Service agents all around him, and blood running down his face, if that doesn't make it into the history books, then it's 1984. Yeah, I do. You know what? I'll work on that bot for the Twitter side. I'm not sure. It's supposed to do that, but okay. In the poop bucket, we need a shirt that has FKA. Oh, Butterfly, about the chancla. Come on now, give me a good chancla. Let's see, depends on who's going to write history over the next decades. Well, I can tell you, I wished I could tell you. Butterfly's got to tell me a phrase about chunking the chancla. Restored my faith in Austin. I live near Cedar Park. Nice to find someone with the same feelings in Austin. Well, Bad Squirrel, let me tell you something, my brother. I live up north of Leander. I live up north of Leander. But we do have the same feelings about Austin. I can tell you that right now. I love Austin, though. I love this town. It is. It's a great little town. It really is. And ever since I've been here. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, if you guys are watching, hit the subscribe button, please. Please, please, please. It helps. Every little bit helps. Police station, Wolf Rain. Heck yeah. Man, I've added 135 new follows since we started here. Butterfly's gonna get the chancla out, man. Butterfly is so good with the chancla. She's like my wife. She can boomerang a chancla. She can throw that chancla. It'll hit a kid across the room, and then she'll catch it and never leave her chair. The information I can't get, this fake news ain't helping me. Well, you know what? Follow me. Subscribe, follow. I will show you. If anything's happening, especially here in Austin, I will tell you. And here's the thing. This is my opinion. I don't think that it's my place to tell you what to think. I think that was my shirt. I don't want to tell. I don't think I should tell you guys what to think. I think I should give you the information, and then you can figure out how you think and how you feel about it. I'm sick and tired of narratives. And the corporate media, that's all they are, is just... Okay, hang on. 3303 Elijah. I'm missing calls. It's 12 miles. Ben White to Congress. Let me remove that. Yeah. I want to meet her. Make sure she has no chanclas. Ask my husband. Man, my wife can do it too, man. My wife wears those damn chanclas, and she will get after my kids with them. It's so funny. She'll get my 4-year-old. She'll get after my 4-year-old, and he'll say, "Dad, Mom hit me with the flip-flop." Wait, Joe Rogan's airing MSNBC? What the hell's that all about? For 30 mil? He's airing MSNBC, or he's airing on MS? What? What did I miss? Yeah, see those Crocs though, Butterfly, they're like Swiss cheese, man. They'll cut through the air easier. Holy smokes, what are we talking about? Guys, that's Dave. That's DC Dave over here. Joe is suing. Okay. I thought you said airing. Yeah, he probably is, man. They slandered and defamed him hardcore. I don't blame him, not one bit. Don't blame him one bit. It's about Jeffrey, it is common sense, man. And you know what? People are smart. If you give people the information of what's happening, they generally, most people have the right ideas about it. You don't need to be told how to feel. Joe Rogan suing MSNBC. Yeah, well, it doesn't surprise me. He needs to sue the piss out of them for what they did to him about the horse paste and shit. You know, they're getting, you know, you remember the Catholic school guy, what were they called? The Catholic school boys, that guy that they just completely slammed and drugged through the dirt. He's rich today because of them. Kyle Rittenhouse will be as well. Yeah, they're chocolate Magnum. That's funny, man. The Magnum chocolate. I gotta clean my windshield. That does not look good at all. Yeah, man, that looks horrible. I'm sorry, y'all. That looks absolutely horrible. I'm gonna fix this. Actually, you know what? It's already we're at 2 hours. So Crocs are so I actually like Crocs. Crocs are coming back. You know, they got real big and then they slowed down, and now they're again. Yeah, it has been raining down here. Yep, sure has. All right, we're back. We're back. It has been raining down here. I'm going to have to get out and clean that. I'm hiding under my blanket right now. I was telling you the shirt came up with it. Subscribe to Dash or you'll get the chancla. I like it. I like it. I do like that, Butterfly. That's great. I do like that. And they won't have a problem with making that one. So like I was saying earlier, you know, with my production company that I work with on the TV show, hopefully by next week we are going to have funding and we're not going to have to worry about donations or anything anymore. And I'm telling you right now, when that happens, I swear to God I will cry. Joe's got the chancla several times. So, yeah, and with the funding, we're also talking about merchandise. Is why I was mentioning that there's going to be funds for merchandising. Spit on, and that's about it. That sounds about right. Joe, you're good. Joe's worried about the chancla, y'all. Oh, man. I'm thinking about Sheriff Grady. Oh, geez. That guy is something else. Okay, hang on, y'all, because we're at the end of the show, and I'm gonna do something kind of special here. Y'all, hang on one sec. We are gonna watch some Sheriff Grady. Hang on a sec. We're gonna watch some Sheriff Grady. I hope y'all are ready for this. I really want y'all to see some Sheriff Grady. Hang on, I'm getting web view. Hold on, I'm getting stuff set up. Hang on. I'm getting stuff set up. Bear with me, bear with me. Video capture device. Y'all bear with me real quickly. Okay. We are gonna watch some Sheriff Grady, and we're at Sheriff Grady Judd, and we're gonna laugh. You're getting tired of watching the license plate. Okay, are y'all ready to watch some Sheriff Judd? Here we go. All right. I know this is not studio quality, but it's good and it's gonna be funny. All right. Can y'all see my screen? Hang on, hang on. $68 bullets. That's the funny one. All right. Oh, she is back in the chat, and we are about to watch some Grady Judd, and you guys are gonna laugh. It's so good. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. And of course, my computer is lagging because I'm mobile. Don't do this.
Hi, Dana Dia. Yeah, you know, Sheriff Grady Judd just about to talk. We are here live on the scene near Jesse Keene Elementary School. Sheriff, what can you tell us? How did it happen?
Started about 2:30 this morning on Plateau Avenue. Two of our deputies, Deputy Fairbanks and Deputy Braswell, was stopping a guy riding a bicycle. This is an area of interest because of some recent crime, and they saw this gentleman riding this bicycle without any lights on it. The stop went okay as the information goes from the beginning. They said, "Is it all right if we search you for weapons?"
And that ain't exactly what I thought it was. Hang on. Let's see. Hang on. There you go. The graveyard dead one. That's. Hold on. We're gonna do best of. We're gonna do the best moments of Sheriff Judd. Let's see. Here we go. We'll do this one right here, y'all. Here we go. All right, Killer Carla.
You messed up when you came to Polk County and thought you could beat up an officer. Just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
This has more
twists and turns than a bucket of snakes. People kept getting killed, and it was like, crap.
Oh, man.
Give a brother a break here. Quit killing each other in these car crashes.
Camera up there,
This year's
we're gonna get
2021 Christmas
demonetized.
Grinch. Now, obviously, this guy's got eggnog for brains. I guess these two folks were busy making goo-goo eyes at each other, or not paying attention. Detectives were able to run a TikTok video. They just lick. Well, we're going to give you an arrest lick. I didn't start out with Once Upon a Time in a Land Far Away, because it's true, even though it seems like it should be some kind of horrible fairy tale. That's pretty cool deal. Wait, you got something to say? This one says, I want to go home with you. If you're just doing lazy business, if it's not criminal, there's not going to be any problem. If you rip her off, you're going to jail. That's a problem.
Hang on, y'all. I got everything all screwed up. Oh man, I've got my mic on my laptop stand, and it just fell over. Dadgummit, that sucks. All right, are we here, guys? Are we back? Are we here? My encoder's overloaded. You know what? I got to get on my other computer so we can do this, where we can. No camera? Is the camera back? Sorry, my microphone turned my whole laptop and everything over. I'm sorry. Anyway, we have. All right. Anyway, guys, so what we're going to do, I'm going to end here for the night. Tomorrow, we're going to watch Sheriff Judd. We're going to watch some stuff. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here. We did a good show tonight. I had planned on keeping it under 2 hours, and we are we're at 2 hours and 13 seconds. So, guys, thanks everybody for being on. Liberty Fox, thank you so much for being here and for subscribing. Butterfly modding out over there. Butterfly is my super mod. Jeffrey, Killer Carla, Air Crash, all of you guys, thank you. Hammer down if you're still here. Thank you very much. I am out until tomorrow. I will be live during the day. Guys, thanks again. If you do want to support the channel, please, down in the description down there are ways to do that. If you would like, believe me, right now we are so beat down and barely holding on. It's much appreciated. But guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, and then tomorrow night. I give you my word this time, we're doing a studio show. I'm going to make it work tomorrow. Somehow I'm making it work, and we're going to have a good show tomorrow night. So, until then,